My name is Baraza and I work with Center for Social Planning and Administrative Development, CESPAD. At CESPAD, I'm the Communications and Advocacy Director, and I'm also the Projects Officer under Watershed Empowering Citizens program. So for the past 10 years that I've been working in the water sector, I have been involved in a number of projects, all the way from water infrastructure development, capacity strengthening of community groups, issues on advocacy, governance, communication, finance, and how to manage community water projects. All this I've done to ensure that the community managed water projects can be done in such a way that will have to ensure that each and every common mwananchi can access water at their doorstep. So in 2019, I happened to attend a community of practice conference for all the budget facilitators in Kenya from different counties. And one thing I realized is that budget challenges in these counties are more or less the same. And for that matter, as CSOs that are interested in working in this space, it's very important for them to have a solid foundation with regards to matters budget financing, about the documents, how to analyze them, the budget process, and also how the county government operates is very critical. Before I attended this particular program, the one question that I was really interested in is how much was being allocated for the water sector. But I came to realize that there are also certain things like the priority. Where is that one extra shilling going to? Yeah, in as much as we are talking of our counties, or in my county of interest, Kajiado County, being water scarce, was it a priority that that one extra shilling was being allocated to the sector? Then the other question that I would ask myself is, how is the absorption for monies that have been allocated to the water sector? Are we having a lot of money that are remaining behind instead of having to utilize all the monies that have been provided for that particular sector? The other question that I will be asking is, how realistic was the county government with regards to their forecasting, how much they were going to collect under their own source revenue? And then also most importantly is on budget transparency. In as much as the county governments were talking about improving public participation, but how much information was out there to enable the common mwananchi, that is the citizens, to participate meaningfully in the public participation forums. So I can say that to a large extent, I shifted from just focusing on how much was being allocated to the water sector to the more pertinent questions that will then inform the kind of decisions that were being made about the services delivered in the water sector. So one of the things that I came to realize is that it's also very important when you're doing your advocacy work to know who to target, when to target them, because with the budget process it has specific timelines, and if you are bypassed by these particular timelines, then you cannot make so much impact on it. And what this has done is that it has helped me to change the manner in which I work, because having so much knowledge from the water sector, and more so working with water resources users associations, I could tell how then I could bring their plans, that is the sub-catchment management plans, and integrate them into the budget documents. This is how it has been able, with the knowledge that I have gained from this particular program, I have changed my tactics in terms of involving the citizens and having their plans with regards to water resources management also being included into the county government plans. With support from IRC under the Watershed Empowering Citizens program, I have been able to establish at least 10 budget champions in Kajiado County. These budget champions have been drawn from the media, civil society organization, water users groups, and citizens. So basically what these budget champions do is that they, one, helping dissemination of budget information to the grassroots level. One of the key things that we have been able to do with the local radio station, that is Bus Radio, is that we have a program running each and every Thursday that discusses matters budget. We have been able to reach out to very many citizens in Kajiado County. And one interesting thing is that we have seen that people are really interested in matters budgets, but they don't have the best space on how to get involved in these discussions.